everybody, my name is Albert. I'm the localization producer for FGO here at Aniplex of America.
And I'm Michael. I'm the assistant localization producer for FGO here at AOA.
Welcome to Chaldea Broadcasting Station Lite Volume 9, and this is a very long... The Arctic Summer World Chaldea's Magical Summer Theme Park pre-release special!
All in one breath, very good.
I know, I'm so proud of myself. And then a lot of things have happened in FGO recently. We just got back from Anime Expo.
We did. Did you guys see us there?
My brain is still like, whoa, what is it? How happened?
What day is it? Where are we?
For Anime Expo, yeah, a lot happened at Anime Expo. So first we had the FGO Experience, Unlimited Blade Works.
You guys tried that, right? Like, I hope if you were at Anime Expo, you tried that because, wow.
Yeah, we work with Sony's tech team, and we spent a lot of time trying to develop the experience. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. There was also a lot of announcement at the FGO panel.
There were some really cool announcements at the FGO panel.
Some really cool announcement. For example, the Destiny Order Summon.
What a surprise that was.
The whole year early for Destiny Order Summon.
Gosh. How lucky are we?
And Archetype Earth.
Archetype Earth.
So I hope...
How did that go?
So we hope everybody enjoyed the experience we had at Anime Expo, and we hope everybody got who you wanted.
Yes, we very much hope that.
Yeah, and so we're going into today's latest information. We're going to talk more about this event. So the new event is titled Arctic Summer World Chaldea's Magical Summer Theme Park, and of course we'll begin with the prologue. So. Thank you, Michael.
Doing this again. I thought we were talking about getting someone else to do the prologues, that was...
Thank you, Carl. Is Carl going to do it? Yeah. No? He doesn't want to do it, so I'm sorry.
Just, Carl, you're killing me.
Yeah, I know.
Just one
so
time.
chat just have to spam Carl.
Yeah.
We want Carl,
you guys,
Carl.
Just talk, you guys hate me doing it. I have an annoying voice, like you're tired of it. We need Carl to do it.
So we can screenshot all that, send it to Japan next time and just
But maybe don't say a bunch of mean things about me because I'm really sensitive.
We're going to have like Carl read this prologue going forward.
But, yeah, but for now.
Oh, for now.
Fine. Searing rays of sunshine and sweltering heat herald the arrival of summer. Will this year's summer vacation be a vacation by the beach? A trip to the mountains? A grand treasure hunt? No. Cookie cutter summer plans are so last year. The usual midsummer singularity appears, but this time in the Arctic. Prepare for the ultimate embodiment of ice and chill. Was this part of someone's grand scheme? Or is it some strange consequence of the summer heat? Whatever the cause, swimsuit-clad servants travel one after the other to the singularity, where a huge amusement park themed after the Arctic Circle is constructed. A paradise it may be, but it remains a singularity, and so there's only one thing Master needs to do. Under the pretense of repairing the summer singularity, also known as Operation Let's Enjoy Summer, Master and party head to the Arctic Summer World.
That was actually really good. Carl, you have to step up your prologue reading game next time.
From 0 to whatever that was.
Yeah, especially the cookie cutter summer plans are so last year.
I'm never going to live that one down. And it's really important that Albert wanted me to do that.
And I just wanted you to read it. I didn't have notes like be so last year. But this event actually sounds really nice. I personally don't like summer just because of the weather.
I can do okay.
So please send me to this Arctic summer.
I don't know what the summer weather in the Arctic Circle is typically like, but I will take it over ours.
Yes. And let's take a look at the story part and get to see more in detail of what the event is about. So let's take a look. That actually looks like a really fun place to be, I'm not gonna lie.
I could see myself spending summer there, especially if there's a cruise component.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down for the icebreaker FGO cruise.
Let's do it.
I think we should.
All right, let's do it.
I think it would be awesome.
And then also, who is Lady Avalon?
Wow.
I wonder.
I've never seen Full act like that before.
Why is Full so aggressive? Oh my god, who can she be?
You'll have to play the event to find out, Albert.
Yeah. Speaking, speaking of new servants, we actually have already released, we have teased two.
Yeah.
During the FGO panel during Anime Expo. So let's review them again. So let's take a look at the video first.
遠い楽園、開かれた希望、香るひとひらを送りましょう。彼方でも確かにそこにあるぞ。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい。映像バーバロン。
Wow, who can that be?
I've never seen a servant in a tower surrounded by flowers before, so I have no guesses.
So we have SSR 5-star Pretender class Lady Avalon and SR 4-star Saber Gareth will be available as for a limited time for this event.
There aren't many pretenders in the game, so this is a really good chance to grab one. And then, I mean, Gareth, just how can you not want to summon Gareth?
I know. That noble phantasm actually looked really...
Probably really nice cool to have in the Arctic for someone who can just create fire on demand.
And next, with new servants, of course, we have new limited time craft essences. And as we talked before, these new craft essences, not only the art is great, and these are only available for a limited time. So if you miss it, it's very rare to be able to get them again in the future. And also these will give you bonus drops for the infinite items, which will help you progress through the event faster. And these craft essence and the two new servants will be available in the Arctic Summer World Lady Avalon Pickout Summon, which will start on July 18th. Next, also, as something we talked about during Anime Expo panel, will be the new spiritual dress for the male servants. So let's take a look at the introduction videos. So, new spiritual dresses for the three servants will be available. That will be Summer Rescue for Asclepius, and then the Morning Glory Yukata Curse for Ashiadomon, and the training outfit modern version for Yanqing, the Assassin of Shinjuku. These designs are actually very great. I love the new hoodie.
Yeah, the hoodie is great. I really like that. Yanqing is really kind of just rocking the summer look.
Yeah. And then Ashiadomon's yukata, that's a nice looking yukata.
It's a very nice looking yukata, and it's, matches his color scheme, the black and white on both sides.
It matches really well.
Yeah.
And for these spiritual dress, you can get them through the event. As you play through the event, you'll get event items. You'll be able to trade for them in the event shop. And in addition, There will also be 3 more new limited time craft essence. It will feature the male servants on these limited time craft essence, and also like the 3 craft essence we talked about earlier, these will give you bonus event item drops. Will be very useful, and each of these craft essences effects are also very good. So they will help you through the event. Even just equipping them, it will help your team comp as well.
Personally, I just want to go on that fishing trip.
With Taiko Wong?
Yes.
You might sit there for about 12 hours though.
It'll be relaxing.
It will be very relaxing.
Yeah,
indeed.
exactly.
And for these, they will be available in the Arctic Summer World Ashia Doman pickup summon. That will include the 3 male servants that we just talked about, who will have the new spiritual dresses and the limited time craft essence that we just introduced. This pickup summon will be available from July 18 as well. But wait.
There's more, isn't there?
There's more. Let's take a look at the next slide. So we have more servants that we want to introduce. So this one is the event limited servant that you can get just by playing through the event.
Who is it?
So let's take a look at the video.
Valkyries assemble?
Yes. So players who will proceed through the story until the end will be able to obtain one of the 3 Valkyries as the event limited servant. And that's not all. They will also come with Spiritron dresses, so next slide. There will also be 3 new Spiritron dresses that you can choose from. So choose and complete one of the 3 Valkyrie Spiritron dress acquisition quests to obtain one of the 3 event limited servants that we just show you, as well as their accompanying Spiritron dress wardrobe key, and you will obtain them as a set. So, using the Spiritron dress wardrobe key, the new Spiritron dress will basically change them into another Valkyrie. Make sure you play through the event and you will be able to get them.
All right, so let's talk about the event and how you advance in that. So first, you'll be clearing quests to get visitor points and event items. And we showed you the event items earlier. Collecting visitor points and event items will grant you rewards in the form of materials and the Spiritron dresses that we showed you just a minute ago. So what are visitor points? You will earn visitor points by renovating theme park areas to increase the park's crowd size. And increasing the crowd size for each attraction's renovation level will significantly increase the visitor points that you get when you clear quests there. In each renovated area, you can collect profit in the form of things like QP and enhancement materials, and those profits will accumulate over time. So when you increase an area's renovation level, that will shorten the time required to collect those profits. All right, so let's talk about some hints and strategies for how to get all this done. So first things first, our event limited servants will be gaining double experience from enhancement. They will also get a 100% attack strength bonus and 50% bond points gained during these quests. But they are not the only ones who will have that bonus. So there are too many for me to read them all off here. But if you look at our chart, we have all of the different servants who are getting attack bonuses, and then the bonuses for bond points and attack that they'll be receiving. So make sure that you're making use of these servants who will give you the extra attack bonus to get through some of those more difficult quests. All right, and our next topic here is items that you can get from the event. So let's go over some of the rewards that you can get, because Albert and I are always, during these things we're talking about, this is your best chance to get some of the items you have to grind for, but it's also a chance to get some things you can't get anywhere else, like these command codes. Albert, I know you're kind of a big fan of the art.
I collect all the art.
In your mobile Louvre.
My mobile Louvre. That is called my phone.
Yes, that is Albert's phone for everyone else. But it's not just cool art. These are really useful. So our 4-star command code gives you a C-star gather rate increase on the card. So those of you who are looking for very specific kinds of crits, this is great, especially because it also makes that card ignore defense, which is a great tool for getting through some of the more difficult battles. Our next command code gives you the ability to remove a debuff from yourself and heal for 250 HP every time you attack with that card. So that's a really good command code to be using in boss battles or challenge quests where you're getting a lot of debuffs. And our final command code removes a critical rate up state on an enemy, and when that removal is successful, it decreases their defense to arts attacks by 10% when you attack with that card. So if you have an arts team and you want to lower some of that arts chance, some of the arts resistance, this is a really great command code for you to be equipping.
Yeah, especially combined with, we always talk about how great these command codes are, and as some of the veteran players and also for the new players, you know, the quest only gets harder. And
they really do.
Not just for events, for scenario battles as well. And, you know, we do always want to see how people tackle these challenges. Of course, some powerful servant skills itself will already help you a lot, but these command codes, you know, not only the art is great, and a lot of times they are all themed after a specific servant. So I put all the Gilgamesh,
I knew that was where this was going.
All the Gilgamesh related command codes on Gilgamesh, let's say for example, but so that's one way that you can do it if the specific servant is your favorite servant and you just want everything about that servant on it. But
I mean, just getting back from AX, we get to see how people use these in a lot of really fun ways.
Yeah, and a lot of, you know, the difficult quests, you know, either the bosses put more debuffs on you or they put more buffs on themselves. So a lot of times be able to deal death ignoring
that's really
attack
big.
is very good. So besides that, you can just collect them like sometimes I do. I'm just like
I've seen you just like scrolling through your various art galleries, your mobile Louvre.
My mobile Louvre. So, and again, like we also talked about earlier, a lot of these event rewards that if you miss them this time, we don't know when is the next time you'll be able to get them again.
It's really hard to say.
If you'll be able to get them again.
Yeah. But on the subject of cool art,
we
don't just have command codes. We do have a couple of event-limited craft essences. I know, it's so rare I get to tell you something. So here are our event-limited craft essences, and so one of them, Ice Warrior, will increase your attack by up to 200% if you can max limit break it during the Arctic Summer World event. Our other one, Fist of Hail, actually increases the drop rate of natural North Pole ice every time that drops during the event. So that's going to help you gather a lot of the things that you're looking for in the event. These are also just on their own very handy CEs. So you've got Arts and Buster increase with an NP strength bonus and starting with an NP charge. I love any CE that lets me start with an NP charge. And then our other one here is quick effectiveness, crit strength, and a bunch of crit stars. So I enjoy seeing people come up with strategies that are like they'll rotate someone into their lineup with a CE like this and suddenly have all the stars they need for a specific turn. So these are really cool. But we also have a comment from the artist of the Ice Warrior CE. So Shaka P has given us a comment, and let me see if I can do justice to that. So my inspiration for this craft essence was Vikings, as the event is sent to the Arctic Circle, and I wanted to feature Barghest as a warrior. I couldn't have her in furry armor since it's supposed to be a swimsuit event CE. Even though it looks like she should be freezing, I guess it doesn't affect her since she's so ripped. I had her bikini and scarf to highlight her physical beauty, and remarkably, she looks wholesome in it. The focal point of this illustration is, of course, her muscles. Barghest and Penthesilea are some of the rare female servants I can depict as especially muscular, including their quads, and I enjoyed illustrating this craft essence since I don't usually get opportunities like this.
Thank you, Shakapi.
Yeah, thank you for the comment.
That's very detailed in how they decide to design the illustration.
It's always interesting to know the thought process that goes into these. Like, what were they trying to do? What were they hoping to convey? So it's thank you for that.
Yeah, and now we're going to reveal actually a couple more swimsuit servants.
Who?
I know. Let's take a look at the video.
「これなるは少なびこのより下流けし波の穂に乗り来たるさや舟常世とうち潮をかみ結びいざ再び雨土を開闢せん雨の鏡の船ヤッフー!」
So, Utsumi Erise will be available as a 4-star Avenger. And that outfit, everybody looks like they're about to have so much fun at this amusement park. And,
her NP is just her having fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh, by the way, and she throws the thing at you at the end, but she's just like, that looks really fun.
So, please beat me there.
I want to go.
And when there's a 4-star servant, of course.
That means there's a 5-star servant, doesn't it?
There is a 5-star servant. So
Please tell me who.
Let's take a look at this video.
"夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が騒ぐお山のふもとを流れる山場に分かれて神となす息吹の御霊八脈怒涛!"
So a new 5-star SSR Berserker Ibuki-Douji will be available for limited time as well. The Noble Phantasm animation looks really cool.
That was really cool.
I liked it a little bit, kind of like the paint,
Yeah,
like
right
the
there at the
accent
end.
toward
Yeah.
the end with the waves. And we also got a sneak peek of what could be a different outfit in her different ascension.
We did, didn't we?
So please, when you have the chance, get Ibuki-Douji and check it out for yourself.
Yeah.
So there will be an Arctic Summer World Ibuki-Douji Berserker pickup summon that will feature the 2 servants that we just talked about and all 6 limited time craft essence.
Okay,
and
that's
this
cool.
pickup will be available from July 21st.
Okay, wait. You got to introduce cool servant. Can I introduce cool servant?
You have cool servant to introduce.
Do you want to know?
I do want to know.
Okay, all right. So we have more servants. All right, let's roll the first video. All right, so my biggest fear is that seeing that video of someone ringing a bell and being carried around on a palanquin is giving Albert ideas.
Having a zombie army is kind of nice.
See, this is why we can't have nice things. All right, and that is 4-star SR caster Wu Zetian, and she will be available, but as Albert said, where there is a 4-star, there must also be a 5-star.
Who can it be?
Who indeed? I'm not going to tell you.
I'm going to close my
going
clairvoyance.
Okay, close your clairvoyance. I'm not going to tell you though. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Roll it. Well,
that looks very cool.
It does, doesn't it?
Her Noble Phantasm has that kind of the same imagery of the original caster version.
Yeah, it does have that sort of like a lot of the way that it's composed reminds me of that. So that was kind of a nice touch, but with a very summery oceanic tilt to it. So, and I mean, I'm always happy to see more of Scathach in any form, including Scathach-Skadi. So this is a cool addition. So make sure that you take your opportunity to get 5-star SSR Ruler Scathach-Skadi this year. And that will be part of the Arctic Summer World Scathach-Skadi Ruler Pickup Summon, which will begin on July 24th. And that also, like the others, will include all 6 limited CEs.
Yes. and we show you a lot of information. So let's summarize everything a bit. So you can see we have a schedule here that features all the pickup summon that will be available for this event. Feel free to take a screenshot or just revisit the stream. So take a look at the schedule, kind of plan accordingly. Some I still have a lot of leftover send cords from the 7th anniversary.
Yeah, that was a lot.
But make sure you keep track of when these new servants will be coming and summon them to your Chaldea.
Yeah.
And next, of course, every single new event will have a new event trailer. Let's take a look at the animation trailer for this event.
スカディ様が作りし永遠の夏の楽園一体なぜフェイトグランドオーダーアークティックサマーワールドカルデア真夏の魔縁観光私たちが守ります
Take me away.
Take all of us away.
So, the new animation trailer is animated by Cloverworks, and the trailer will be available on the official Aniplex of America YouTube channel, so definitely check it out. Next, we have the phone wallpaper campaign. So share the special website for this event on social media and you can get an original wallpaper for your phone. The new wallpapers will be released on July 21st and on July 24th, so get them for yourself. Let's talk a little bit about part 2, chapter 7.
Oh, yes.
So, Kano-san have already mentioned this information during the Anime Expo panel, but we'll just kind of like to recap it here. Part 2, chapter 7 will be coming in December of this year, 2024. AP costs have already been permanently halved for main quest all the way up to part 2, chapter 6. So I hope everyone can use this opportunity and catch up to the main quest before December.
Yeah.
And also play through the events, gather all the materials and gather all the level up materials, all the embers, the full cards, all the related material to level up your servant, to level up the skills. Wink, wink, because of my clairvoyance, you will want to level as many servants as possible.
Which, I mean, at AX, we've already been given a fantastic reward for ascending servants.
Yes, and I'm not going to say any more, and I'm not going to say why, but...
We don't know why.
My special clairvoyance power...
I'm like, why are you covering one eye for that? Are you Odin?
So, but as we always say, all these event rewards are very beneficial.
It's the fastest way to get these things, like by a long shot.
To level your favorite servants and, you know, the event, the high difficulty quests, the story quests will only get harder and harder. So, use this opportunity to level all your favorite servants.
And even some of yours who are not your favorite.
Just level them up. Yeah. And lastly, we'd like to talk about the social media campaign. We held a social media campaign for the pre-release for this event, Arctic Summon World, and we have reached the goal.
Awesome.
So thank you everybody who participated. And with our goal reached, we'll be giving away 6 Send Cords in a few days. So please check out your present box later on to claim the rewards. And time flies when we're having fun.
It does, doesn't it?
We are reaching the end of the program today, and we share a lot of information. What do you think about all the information we just covered?
I want to go to the Arctic Summer World.
Yes.
that's my main takeaway. But also I have some planning to do for some servant summoning too.
You can check out the schedule we just posted.
I have the schedule. So, how about you, Albert?
Gacha responsibly, plan accordingly, and we hope you guys really enjoy the event.
This is a really fun event. So
there's a lot coming in the summer, so we hope you guys all enjoy. Also, I don't know if you guys realize we have kind of Send Cords here, so next time when we announce a Send Cord, we'll just be like,
you get a Send Cords.
You know, you get a Send Cords.
These are great.
These are great. Currently, we I don't know what's the plan for these yet.
I'm keeping all of them. That's the plan.
So we hope to see you again next time. So,
Bye.